Hi guys and welcome to Wolf Nation. My name is Mo and today I'm going to watch Rwby Volume 2, Chapter 5 and 6. So last time on Rwby, last episode we found out that Penny is in fact an android, or the first synthetic human that's capable of having an aura. Also that her father created her, but we're not sure who, with the help of the general. The White Fang and Torchwick, they stole some of the Atlassian Paladin, those huge robots. And it took a pretty big effort from Team Rwby, or pretty much everyone, to take it down. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see how they fare against more than one. But I'm excited to see what's going to happen, so let's just dive into it, guys. Here we go. This is tournament. She might be the best fighter. Technique-wise, maybe not the strongest, but look at those moves. Captain America. Just knock off his own teammate. Damn. Shit.
And that's the match.
Lucky shot.
Sure.
Well done, Miss Nikos. You should have no problem qualifying for the tournament.
Thank you, Professor.
I think she is the
Now I know that's
best
a tough
fighter.
to follow, but we have time for one more sparring match. Any volunteers? Miss Belladonna, you've been rather docile for the past few classes. Why don't you...
I'll do it.
Mercury, is it? Very well. Let's find you an opponent.
Actually, I wanna fight her.
Me? I'm afraid Miss Nikos has just finished a match.
Yeah.
I recommend you choose another partner.
No, it's fine. I'd be happy to oblige.
You want to fight her after she took down 3 or 4 guys? So he's got something on his boots. Let's see what he got. I'm surprised Rwby didn't volunteer. She loves fighting. Say gauntlets. Let's see his weapon.
Hey, your friend's doing pretty good.
Because he has magnets on his legs.
I forfeit.
The hell?
You don't even want to try?
What's the point? You're a world-renowned fighter. We're obviously leagues apart.
In that case, Pira Nikos
He was just trying to find out what her symbolism is.
Next time,
Just
you may
studying
want to
her.
think a little harder before choosing an opponent.
I'll be sure to do that.
That is all for today. And remember, the dance is this weekend, but you all have your first mission on Monday. I will not accept any excuses.
Learning is so much fun.
And it was just to find out.
Hey, Blake, you, doing okay?
Fine.
Just
So
look
I
fine.
hear there's this dance going on this weekend. Sounds pretty lame, but you and me, I'm thinking, not as lame, huh?
What?
The dance this weekend. You want to go or what?
I don't have time for a stupid dance. I thought you, of all people, would get that.
You what? We want you to go to the dance.
That's ridiculous. Blake, we're worried about you. This investigation is starting to mess with your head.
You can't sleep, you hardly eat, and to be honest, your grades have been suffering.
You think I care about grades? People's lives are at stake.
We know, and we're all still trying to figure out what Torchwick is up to. Thanks to you and Son, we know they're operating somewhere outside of Southeast Vale. And the She Company record singled out Vale as the primary target for dust robberies over the last few months.
Don't forget about their missing military tech, too. But there are still unanswered questions.
Blake, you won't be able to find anything if you can't even keep your eyes open.
Exactly.
All we're asking is that you take it easy for one day.
It will be fun. Yay and I will make sure of it. Yeah, we're playing the whole event.
Excuse me?
Team Coffee's away mission lasted longer than expected. So Lois and I were asked to pick up where they left off. And now we can make sure you have the perfect night. And once it's all over, we'll return to our search, rested and ready. So what do you think?
I think this is a colossal waste of time. I'll be in the library. Great.
She can't keep going like this.
Oh, come on. Open the door. I promise not to sing. I lied! Watching, will you accompany me to the dance on Sunday?
Are you done?
John.
Yes?
No.
What?
And that is why they call you the Ice Queen.
All my life, boys have only cared about the perks of my last name. Besides, I already have a date in mind. Date or no date, none of this will matter if we can't get Blake to go.
Oh, Neptune.
Well done.
That's getting a little bit better.
Place improved immensely.
Couldn't have done it without you.
So, are you ready to move on to Aura?
I'm actually thinking maybe we just skip Aura tonight. Might go on a jog or something.
Come on. I know you get frustrated, but you must keep trying. I'm sure we'll discover your semblance any day now.
That's not it. It's just... it's dumb.
What is it? John, you know you can tell me.
It's...
Should be
what's-
asking her out.
Oh,
Not Weiss.
What about her?
I asked her to the dance and she shot me down. Big surprise, right?
Well, I believe the saying goes, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
That's easy for you to say.
One right in
Got
front
guys
of you.
clamoring over each other just to ask you out.
You'd be surprised.
Oh, please. You don't get a date to the dance. I'll wear a dress.
They do say sometimes the pretty girls don't get asked out because everyone's assuming that she already got asked out.
She's smart, but I wouldn't say invincible.
Do tell.
Her semblance is polarity, but you'd never know just by watching.
After she made contact with my boots, she was able to move them around however she wanted. But she only made slight adjustments.
Just enough to make it look like she's untouchable. She doesn't broadcast her power, so it puts her opponents at a disadvantage.
People assume she's fated for victory, when she's really taken fate into her own hands.
Well, we haven't really seen their powers yet, but
Add her to the list.
I'd like to see what they can do against
You
her.
should be able to take her no problem.
It's not about overpowering the enemy. It's about taking away what power they have. And we will. In time.
She must be pretty powerful.
Don't worry, Mercury. We have a fun weekend ahead of us.
Okay guys, so that was Rwby Volume 2, Chapter 5. So Mercury, he didn't just want to fight her, he wanted to learn what's her symbolism and learn more about her. They seem to have this list that she said add her to. Not sure if it's to like people that they want to take down because they're powerful or people they want to recruit. Either way, it's going to be interesting to learn a little bit more about them because even Mercury, we saw a glimpse of him fighting, but we're not sure what his weapon is because obviously everyone has a weapon that turns into a gun as well. So they're pretty much keeping their powers under wrap. Definitely be interesting to learn more about them. Blake, she's going down a spiral trying to take down everyone or take down the White Fang, but she's not resting, she's not relaxing, she's not having fun. Hopefully she realized that she has to have a balance. Weiss, she shut down John. She's not interested in him whatsoever. He should realize that the one that is interested in him is the one that's actually helping him and training him, Piera. Like she said, when he said, I'm sure everyone is asking you out, she said, you'd be surprised. So maybe no one actually has asked her out because, people do say that the pretty girls sometimes, people are too afraid to ask her and believe that she's already asked, or people already asked her out, so they don't bother. So who knows? Okay, so let's dive into the next episode, Chapter 6. Here we go.
I need you to pick a tablecloth. Are they both the same? I don't even know why I asked. So, have you picked out a dress yet? What's the point? Who cares about the dance if Blake isn't going?
Oh, don't worry. She's going.
Weiss, I thought we agreed. No doilies. If I
Wonder who Rwby would go
you
with.
don't get fog machines.
Your dance is gonna have fog machines?
We were thinking about it.
That's pretty cool.
You ladies all excited for dress up?
Yeah, right. Laugh all you want. I'll be turning heads tomorrow night. What are you two wearing?
This?
Ignore him, for he doesn't know what he says.
Hey, I may have moved to Mistral, but I grew up in Vacuo. It's not exactly a shirt and tie kind of place.
Yeah, we've noticed.
So, what does Blake think of all this? She's still being all, Blakey.
Obviously. I still can't think of a way to change her mind.
Guys, trust me. Blake will be at the dance tomorrow.
Okay, what do you have planned? That's messed up. He's messing with her.
Hello! What do you... We need to talk.
We need to talk. Ren, I'm just gonna come out and say it. You are one of my best friends. These past few months, I feel like we really bonded. Even though you don't say much. I mean, you're really quiet. To be perfectly honest, I don't know that much about you personally, but darn it, I consider you to be the brother I never had.
And I you.
Which is why I wanted to get your advice on girls.
Girls.
I just don't know how to girls. I guess what I'm asking is, well, how did you ignore you know,
We're not actually together.
Laura, I said headphones on!
John, what is this all about?
It's Weiss. I'm completely head over heels for her, and she won't even give me a chance. She's cold, but she's also incredible. She's smart and graceful and talented. I mean, have you heard her sing? I just wish she'd take me seriously, you know? I wish I could tell her how I feel without messing it all up.
Then do it.
What?
Tell her exactly what you've just said. No ridiculous schemes, no pickup lines. Just be honest.
But what?
John, you can't get it wrong if it's the truth.
You're right. Thanks, Pyrrha. Good talk, Ren.
Practice what you preach, Pyrrha.
She's a good person. She likes him, but
Yeah, if you're going to tell me to stop, you may as well just save your breath. I don't want you to stop. I want you to slow down. We don't have the luxury to slow down. It's not a luxury. It's a necessity. The
True.
necessity is stopping Torchwick. And we're going to. But first you have to sit down and listen to what I have to say. Fine. Rwby and I grew up in Patch, an island just off the coast of Vale. Our parents were huntsmen. Our dad taught at Signal, and our mom would take on missions around the kingdom. Her name was Summer Rose. And she was like
Summer
super
Rose.
mom. Baker of cookies and slayer of giant monsters. And then, one day she left for a mission and never came back. It was tough. Rwby was really torn up, but I think she was still too young to really get what was going on, you know? And my dad just kind of shut down. It wasn't long before I learned why. Summer wasn't the first love he'd lost. She was the second. The first was my mom. He wouldn't tell me everything, but I learned that the two of them had been on a team together with Summer and Crow, and that she'd left me with him just after
Whoa.
I was born.
They were with Crow.
No one had seen her since. Why did she leave you? That question. Why? I didn't know the answer, but I was determined to find out. It was all I thought about. I would ask anybody I could what they knew about her. Then, one day, I found something. What I thought was a clue that could lead me to answers. Or maybe even my mother. I waited for Dad to leave the house, put Rwby in a wagon, and headed out. I must have walked for hours. I had cuts and bruises, was totally exhausted. But I wasn't gonna let anything stop me. When we finally got there, I could barely stand. But I didn't care. I had made it. And then I saw them. Those blinding red eyes.
Grim.
There we were, a toddler asleep in the back of the wagon and a stupid girl too exhausted to even cry for help. We might as well have been served on a silver platter. But, as luck would have it, our uncle showed up just in time.
Her uncle? He uses a scythe too?
My stubbornness should have gotten us killed that night.
Yang, I'm sorry that happened to you, and I understand what you're trying to tell me, but this is different. I'm not a child, and this isn't just a search for answers. I can't just...
I told you, I'm not telling you to stop. I haven't. To this day, I still want to know what happened to my mother and why she left me. But I will never let that search control me. We're going to find the answers we're looking for, Blake. But if we destroy ourselves in the process, then what good are we?
You don't understand. I'm the only one who can do this.
No, you don't understand. If Roman Torchwood walked through that door, what would you do?
I'd fight him.
You would lose.
I can stop him.
You can't even stop me. I'm not asking you to stop. Just please, get some rest. Not just for you, but for the people you care about. And if you feel like coming out tomorrow, I'll save you a dance.
There's a lot of information there.
Neptune.
Oh, hey, what's up?
I know this is a little unorthodox, but I wanted to ask you something. Would you like to accompany me to the dance tomorrow? Oh, you look beautiful!
Can we have a serious talk about how Weiss fights in these?
Stupid. Dumb.
Maybe you didn't wear a tie.
I knew you'd look better in a tie.
So, does this mean we're going together?
Technically, though my first dance is spoken for.
I told you she would come.
Mission accomplished.
So, what do we do now? Just have fun. Does that mean I can change out of these stupid things and into my hood now?
I'm surprised nobody asked Rwby and
Stupid lady.
Yang out.
Not enjoying yourself?
Oh, no. Everything's fine. I'm just not much of a fancy girl.
Well, you can't spend your entire life on the battlefield, even if you may want to.
Yeah, that lesson's been floating around a lot lately.
If you think about it, fighting and dancing aren't so different. Two partners interlocked. Although, one wrong move on the ballroom nearly leads to a swollen foot.
Or a twisted ankle.
It's not every day that friends are able to come together like this. Time has a way of testing our bonds. But it's nights like these that can help keep them stronger than ever. Nights like these are ones we'll never forget.
So
You guys
ne-
are just in time.
Wouldn't miss it for the world.
Whenever I take
guys, that was Rwby Volume 2, Chapter 6. So we got a little backstory into Rwby and Yang's parents this episode. So Rwby and Yang, they were raised in an island called Patch. Their father was a hunter, and he was also a teacher at Signal. I don't know, was or still is a teacher, I'm not sure. But anyways, so they were raised by Ruby's mom, Summer Rose, because I believe she raised Yang when she was a baby too, or at least too young to remember her mom, because she said that she found out that Summer wasn't first love that he lost. So the first mom, Yang's mom, she left when she was a baby, and she was on a team that had her, Summer Rose, Crow, and their dad. It's pretty interesting. So I guess that's why Crow is taking an interest, or extra interest, into Rwby and Yang. But that's pretty strange. So their first mom left. They didn't say died. I don't know if that's code word for died, but I don't think so. So the first mom left when she was little, and then the second mom left, or hasn't returned, when she left on a mission. Strange. She did say that she found a clue, but she didn't say what was the clue. I don't know if she actually found something, because when she went to the place, she was met by Grims, and her uncle saved her. So I guess she didn't find out anything, but she's still looking. She's still trying to find her mom. Or is she looking for both, or is she looking for her mom? I would guess she's looking for both. Interesting too is that her uncle, he uses a scythe like Rwby. Looks pretty much similar. But yeah, I'm glad that Blake, she realized that she needed to take a break here and there and not be exhausted, because that's not going to help her. So yeah, definitely be interesting to learn more about both Summer Rose and Yang's mom and why they both left. Still no sign of Torchwick or the White Fang yet. They're still plotting. I wonder when they're gonna strike. But anyways, I'm looking forward to the next episode, and as always guys, hit me in the comments, let me know what you think, like and subscribe. Till next time guys, take it easy.